Hello, everyone. Now, some of you may already know me from my previous work, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Pedro Idele, and I am a programmer at York University. When I embarked on this project, I wanted to create something that could possibly impact people's lives and make people's lives a bit easier. And I thought to myself, what is something I could possibly do that would have this change on people's lives? And my target audience became students. Now, for some background, in the very near future, the world will become more immersed in technology and everything will be more technology based. This means jobs, schools, and more companies are going to start integrating technology into their everyday lives. According to the Pew Research Center, experts say that by 2025, the world will be more immersed in technology and more jobs will be performed online. They also predict that by 2025, the world will be far more tech driven than it is today. Now, what does this mean for students who are going to be in school during this time of technological advancements? This means there will be more schoolwork being handed out online, and this means the students need more technical knowledge and more computational skills. And this also means, sadly, there will be some loss of jobs as some jobs will be taken over by technology due to the advancements. Now, the solution I thought of that could potentially have an impact on people and my specific audience, which are students, was a free online calculator. A free online calculator is easy to use and it's easily accessible for everyone and is just more manageable and more reliable because you don't need to rely on things like batteries, solar power, or buttons to work because everything is in your computer or is in your cell phone. For this product to be able to impact people's lives like I wanted, it had to be at least comparable or even better than the present calculator that we all know and that we all love. So this means my calculator had to be able to do addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, logarithm, sine, cosine, and all the other complicated functions, which my calculator is able to do because I have programmed it to do so. So I designed my calculator to use an empty list, which is created to memorize the number and operators before the bracket. And for those who don't know what an empty list is, it's basically a list in a code that has no elements or items on the list. To be able to effectively achieve my goals in this project, I wanted to be able to focus on every single detail on its own. So I split the work into three different parts so I could be more organized and I could focus on everything in its own detail. The programming IDE I made use of is called Replit. It's a programming website that's easily accessible online. And I set up different times where I would work on certain parts of the calculator, like where it could do addition, subtraction, just so I could focus on these minute details individually and I could create an all-around better calculator that's easily accessible to students and that is free and that is also able to save one's previous calculations to make it accessible for them whenever they need it. Some of the future plans I have for this free online calculator that I have created is to make it into an app as well because apps do not need Wi-Fi or internet to run. And also I plan to create a free graphing calculator for students who might be doing things like geometry who need to graph. Thank you for listening and I hope to be able to change you people's lives in the very near future. Have a good day.